occhi sei la 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 lei Plânge lumea după ei la 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 lei Ești un înger pe pământ despre tine cânt Și în zi și noapte la lei Mă înnec în ochii tăi la 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 lei Plânge lumea după ei la 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 lei Ești un înger pe pământ despre tine cânt Și în zi și noapte.
Good morning, everybody. I am Anna, and this is the early show with Anna Heechan. Recently, a group of students have just won a gold medal in a competition about applying technology in English teaching. Their project is about applying Kahoot, an art game in English teaching. And now, welcome them to our show. Hello to both of you.
Hello.
Welcome to our show.
Nice joining you today.
Thank you. Please sit down. Can both of you introduce yourself?
My name is Lin. I'm 20 years old and we are learning in the University of Languages and International Studies and I am the Kahoot leader project.
My name is Chang and I'm 20 years old and I'm in charge of running this project.
And now, let's talk about your project, especially the app Kahoot. Kahoot is not popular in Vietnam today, so can you tell the audience what is Kahoot and how is it used?
Yes. The Kahoot, it is a free game-based learning platform and it belongs to the area of educational technology. It is first launched in August 2013 in Norway. And to this day and age, it is now used by 50 million people in over 180 countries. It is particularly designed for social learning, which is learners will gather around a common screen. In a typical educational environment, I mean the classroom environments, it can be a smart screen, like what we call an interactive whiteboard or a computer monitor. About the specific process, it will have a unique PIN code randomly generated by the system. And when using a device applied with a web browser, the learners will enter their PIN code and then enter their nickname to direct them to the waiting position, like a lobby. And then when all of the players' nicknames appear in the screen, the Kahoot leader, normally the teacher, will click the start button and then we will begin the quiz.
Well, Kahoot is so easy game, but do we need any special equipment when playing Kahoot?
Well, it's influenced by the bring your own device trend. As for students, it requires a tablet, smartphone, laptop, or just computer. As for teacher, it connects the computer to the projector. And the most important thing is internet and Wi-Fi.
We all acknowledge that Kahoot is really beneficial in classroom. So, can you indicate clearly what are the advantages when teacher and student apply this art in English teaching?
Well, according to our research into the English teaching situation in Vietnam, and our group will believe that it will draw a great attention from a wide variety of learners' age, from young learners to adult learners. And when comparing to the traditional quiz, it will be a fundamental difference. And particularly for the learner side, the characteristics of the young learners' age that they always seek for identity and a sense of competition. So our group assumed that this app will boost their competitive spirit, and also it will give them the opportunity to let them be ranked in the computer screen because of the limited time the teacher will give them in doing the quiz. And also for the teacher side, they will not be hindered from creativity, because the quiz they will do, and they will make the quiz by themselves.
And does this cutting-edge app have any drawbacks?
Well, every coin has two sides and it takes no exception. Firstly, because the time duration is a little bit short, so it doesn't offer the data permanence to track student ability and identify student growth. And secondly, almost school in Vietnam doesn't have enough devices. Normally, if students play too much in the app, they will get bored.
And the last question, can you recommend some feasible solution to deal with this issue?
We suggest that teachers should group students, 2 or 3 students in a group to play in the computer, so that we don't need many computers. Secondly, we can make use of the IT room in the school. And lastly, I suggest that teachers should limit the time of using this app into teaching. Too much is not good, so you can use it in a medium extent so that you can benefit the effectiveness into teaching.
Well, I believe that we have a lot of stories to talk about Kahoot, but the time is limited. Your sharing today will have our audience have a lot of knowledge about Kahoot, the new apps, and some audience will apply it into English teaching and the classroom. Thanks for your participation, and I wish the best for your team, your project, and your future plans. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, and see you again.
Hello everyone!
Stand up, please.
Okay, so today we will learn about Unit 2, My School. Firstly, we will learn about some new words. Eraser, pencil, ruler, backpack, and
today is division fast facts. Are you ready to enter your pin?
Yes.
All right. The pin you may enter is 82062. Please pick an appropriate nickname, whatever nickname you would like. Question number 1, 63 divided by 9. Whisper to your partners when I Very good, almost all correct. 33 divided by 11. I hear a lot of answers. You should be whispering so your partner, so the people around you can't hear. You guys are so close to everyone. And the winner is... Hi, Dad. Ooh, who's that?